Hello, welcome to another video episode. In this video, we will learn about how to receive items from a supplier. And that is one of the major ways you can stock items in the BOS software. So we move straight to the suppliers page by clicking on suppliers under the quick links. This is the suppliers page. So we have to locate the supplier on the company list and click on it. Now, you can't receive item from a supplier if you don't have that supplier in your company list. You have to note that. So let's say we are receiving item from Markov Limited. When I click on it, it shows on the form, and now I go ahead and click on receive new invoice. Okay, so on my invoice, the name of the supplier is already inserted, and I have to enter the invoice number. The invoice number is required. If you don't enter the invoice number, it will not allow you to populate the invoice. So I have to enter my invoice number. I press enter. The next field is the date field, and that field too is required. Without the date, you can still not populate your invoice. So I pick today, and then the next is the receive by. So I enter the name of the person, or I enter my name there. So after entering the dates, the invoice is unlocked. The unlock button turns green, and now you can go ahead and receive your item. So this is the first row under the table. So I search for the item from the invoice. Okay, so when you pick the item, automatically it will insert the previous cost that you bought the item. So this is the unit cost. It is the amount they are selling it to you. And then before that, we have the unit quantity. So you enter the unit quantity, let's say 10. When you press enter, it multiplies the unit cost by the quantity and fills the amount on invoice. Now, in case the cost has changed, you can just enter the new cost price here and press enter, and it will update the amount on invoice. The next thing is the expiry date, and then in case later you return some quantity of the item, there's a return quantity column. You can put it there. Now, in case you buy the item in boxes but you sell in pieces, you need to multiply the quantity of items in one box by the total number of boxes. Let's say you buy one box of para syrup, and each box contains 25 bottles. When you buy 2 boxes, the quantity will be 50. Okay, all right. So you keep adding the items until all your item on the invoice has been consumed. Now, this table is not limited. You can add as many tables as you want. Just make sure that the amount on invoice showing here correspond with the amount on invoice, on the physical invoice you are entering from the supplier. So when you are done, you come to the bottom here, you click on save, and now you can close your invoice, reload, and you can see the invoice showing here. In case you want to edit, you click on it, click on edit button, and now you can go ahead and add or make any changes on your invoice. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this video.